Hi, everybody. This is Terry Foltz, and welcome to Terry's Playdate, where you will hear short plays written by me and read by my talented actor friends. Today's play is titled Interview with a Fool. But before we begin, let's meet our actors.
Hi, I'm Mitch Ruth. I'm Zooming from Covington, Kentucky, and I'll be playing the office manager.
Hi, I'm Butch Ham, and I'm Zooming from Florence, Kentucky, and I'll be playing the Fool.
And again, I'm Terry Foltz, and I'll be doing stage directions. Interview with a Fool. A man walks into the office of an employment agency and is greeted by the office manager. There's a desk and two chairs, one on either side of the desk. Some office supplies are on the desk, as well as a few stacks of paper.
Hello there. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So you're here because you are seeking a job?
This is an employment agency, is it not?
Why, yes.
Then I didn't come here to do my laundry.
Was that a joke?
It was a statement employed to reveal to you the absurdity of your question.
I see. So what do you do?
Well, I do a lot of things. I'm sure you do.
I meant to say, what do you do for a job? What is your field? What are your qualifications?
I'm a fool.
Oh, come on, don't put yourself down. I'm sure there's a job out there somewhere for you. Don't feel foolish for trying.
I don't feel foolish. I am a fool.
You mean you're stupid?
On the contrary. Not
silly?
that kind of fool.
Okay. What sort of fool are you?
Of the Shakespearean kind.
I don't understand.
You went to public school?
Excuse me?
I'm right, aren't I?
Yes, I went to public school, so?
William Shakespeare was an Elizabethan playwright.
I know who Shakespeare is. I'm not the fool.
I didn't think you were. It's an exclusive club.
Well, why don't you tell me your last name? We can begin there.
Fool.
Your name is Fool.
Fool, Falstaff, Festa, Touchstone. Any of these will do.
Unusual. And your last name?
Really? What's Hamlet's last name? Or Macbeth? I'm a Shakespearean character, and we don't have last names.
I see. Well, for the sake of application, I'll need a last name.
Got a lot of Falstaffs in those application piles?
Okay, fair enough. Your age?
I don't think that you're allowed to ask me that, but if you must know, I am 419 years old.
400? You know, you're right. I shouldn't have asked. But I must say, you've taken quite good care of yourself.
A sense of humor aids to longevity, research says.
Okay. Well, there's that for sure. Let's see. What industry would you like to start looking for a job as a fool?
The Shakespearean fool.
Yes, a Shakespearean fool. What skills do you bring to the table?
What table is that?
It's just an expression.
Yes, I know. It's an overused and subsequently meaningless.
Very well. What skills would you offer to a potential employer?
The office manager begins to thumb through some papers on his desk, looking for an appropriate job for his client.
I speak the truth.
So nothing in advertising.
I speak truth to power.
Okay, well, then let's not look inside the DC Beltway.
But the most of my experience involves aiding leaders. I think government position might be a good one. Right down my alley, in my wheelhouse, or whatever cliche that your cursors of the language prefer.
You're talking the federal government. No, they don't hire fools.
I beg to differ. I also can make jokes about serious subjects.
Okay. Then maybe cable TV, late night. But SNL has that covered at the moment.
SNL? Shakespearean Network? What's the L stand for?
No. SNL is Saturday Night Live. They could have used you a few years ago, but they've got more material than they can handle now. I'm kind of out of options here. Would you consider relocating if necessary?
Well, I've played the globe.
Then surely you don't mind moving around. It would help if you could list a few more special skills on your resume.
Okay. If you must know, and I'm a little rusty, but I can sing and dance and juggle if the need arises. Well, I haven't done it in about 400 years, but I used to be pretty good.
Seriously? You can juggle? And maybe tap dance?
The fool stands and juggles 3 items from the desk and then reluctantly does a little impromptu tap routine.
Not bad. Any references?
Well, you could try King Lear.
Mr. Lear. First name, King. That's a good start. What else can you do?
Advisor, counselor.
That's good. That's good. It's just that truth to power thing is going to knock you out of a lot of possibilities.
So you're saying a little tap dancing, that's the extent of what my employer wants?
Exactly. A little tap dancing for the people in powerful positions. Lots of jobs for that.
Fine.
Well, now, with that change of heart, I think I might be able to find you a position in the present administration. How do you feel about National Security Advisor?
Really?
If it's not,
That's open?
if it isn't now, it will be soon.
Well, I think that I would like that. Does it include a pension and retirement?
Let's see how long you last, shall we?
So this is just a temporary job.
If history is any indication.
I prefer something more permanent.
Good thing you're not a press secretary. Okay, so this is settled. Advisor on national security.
You got yourself a fool, my man.
I have to confess, I've never had an applicant quite like you before. It took a while, but I'm glad we're finally speaking the same language.
By my troth, well met.
Huh?
I'm just a messing with you.
The fool pulls out a familiar jester hat, which has been concealed until now, places it on his head, and exits. Curtain.
What kind of fool